My name is Roy Walston. This is my wife, Yvonne. We've been married 39 years. 6 weeks after we got married, Yvonne was up in Toronto at a meeting. An arsonist set the apartment next door to us on fire. Unfortunately, it ended up a 3-alarm fire, and the living room was engulfed in flame.
I got a call that I needed to come back because Roy had been burned over 40% of his body. They weren't sure if he was going to make it. So I came back right away and got over to the hospital. And it was just a long, arduous thing. But he recovered in half the time than was predicted and was out of the hospital.
13 years later, I was feeling really tired all the time. And so I was seeing doctors, and they finally took a blood test.
It only showed the presence of the hepatitis C. They weren't able to quantify it.
The hepatitis C came from blood transfusions I had when I was in the hospital, because they weren't testing for hepatitis C at that time. They didn't even know what it was. And we started taking shots then.
Injections occurred every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at home. And
the hepatitis C would come down as far as the count goes, but it would never really go away. No matter what we did, the insurance company decided that we'd gone too long and we never really got the results we wanted. Therefore, they weren't going to pay for it anymore, and we just stopped the treatment. So in 2018, I went to see Dr. Gogol, and he suggested this new pill. But again, it was going to be our fairly high deductible, just way too much money for another treatment that may or may not work. So I was talking with Dr. Gogol's assistant, and I told him I really didn't feel that I could afford that. He mentioned that there was the PAN Foundation that could possibly pay my deductible. And I said, okay, well, just let me know. About a week or so later, I got a call saying that I was approved and that they were going to pay all the co-payment. We were pretty happy.
And it was easy to do. Wow, it was so easy compared to the other treatments.
1 pill a day for 28 days after the first month of pills, and we were essentially undetectable. Undetectable. That's never happened. Undetectable. So essentially, I've been cured of hepatitis C after 38 years. People need to know that the PAN Foundation is there to help support people who can't pay for their medications. The grants from the PAN Foundation are what makes that possible. It made a tremendous difference in our lives.
We have our lives back. PAN gives hope where there is no hope. It's just such an incredible relief. So thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you.